Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to your Fun Friday. We've made it to the end of another week, and in fact, this is the first Fun Friday of October. As I look out the window, well, it's definitely falling into autumn here. It's cold. It's not actually as miserable as it was about 5 minutes ago, as you can tell by the fact that the lighting is in no way balanced for the sun to be shining. It's almost like every time I press start broadcast on a Homechoir show, the sun comes out. Well, we're gonna let it do its thing, and we're gonna do our thing, which is some fantastic music today. All cheery, upbeat, jazzy songs, with one by yours truly to wrap up the week. We're gonna have Deed I Do. We can have Straighten Up and Fly Right. Me Old Bamboo. The new song for today is, of course, the Bare Necessities, and we're finishing off with How to Write a Bond song. So all, as I say, designed to cheer you up today. If you're new here, please do consider pressing the subscribe button and joining the channel. We are well on our way to our target. We'd love to hit 10,000 subscribers at some point. We just passed 5,000 just a couple of months ago, and we are, as of this broadcast, checking whilst you wait. Dun, da, 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 dum, dum, dum. 5,234 subscribers to Homechoir. Thank you to all of you. If you aren't yet subbed, then please do press that button. Put a big smile on our face. And then to everyone who's watching live, please do pop up in the live chat if you like. But if you aren't going to chat today, hello to all of you. And in particular to Helene and Bill and Val and Sue and Tony, Sally and Annie, Maureen, Harry and June, and to everyone else who's watching. And then hello everyone over here. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, definitely chilly. So I got my gilet, my gillet. Hello, Atty, fresh back from meeting Eric Whittaker. No, not jealous at all. Hello, Alison. Hello, Angela. Hello, David and Teresa. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Emma. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Soraya. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Wendy. Hello, all of you. And I hope you're looking forward to our broadcast today. Make sure you've got your drink handy. I've also got some coffee. And I've got new music. I haven't checked the sound, of course. Let's quickly do that. Good. If I press this button, do we get me old bamboo? We do. Straighten up and fly right. Marvellous. And, of course, so there we go, everyone. Let's get started. We've got a great show ahead, and let's sing Homechoir in the key of B flat today. We're going to sing Homechoir to any of these notes, B flat, D or F, and we'll start our broadcast. Nice deep breath, and off we go. Here we go. Dulcet tones of choristers from all over the world there, starting our Fun Friday broadcast. Hello all of you out there, and hope you're having a good afternoon. And if you need cheering up, well, you've come to the right place. Today, well, you can see that bear, he looks very happy indeed. I do want to point out that this is in no way in association with the Walt Disney Company. We are just going to sing this song. It's going to be our cover version, and that is not Baloo from The Jungle Book. He is just a random bear with what I think is supposed to be a saxophone, but don't look too closely because AI doesn't really know what a saxophone looks like. We're going to start off today, though, with a song from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. We're going to sing Me Old Bamboo before we then straighten up and fly right with a Nat King Cole special. We're then going to have the Bare Necessities, of course, made famous by The Jungle Book, by the incredible Sherman Brothers, who really just wrote the soundtrack to many of our childhoods. We're then going to have an absolute stone cold classic from the 1930s, Deed I Do, before a song that is, well, very much influenced by jazz and by the movies, but is written by yours truly. It's called How to Write a Bond Song, and I've even got, well, let's just say, Blofeld will not be alone this afternoon. So everyone, before we get to the business of our show today, let's look ahead to the week coming up. Of course, we've got a Sing Sunday to look forward to this week. Lots and lots of composers, starting with B. That wasn't deliberate. I just went through and picked some nice pieces I thought you'd like to sing. So we're going to sing a piece by Amy Beach. Not one we've sung for a while. It's absolutely lovely. You're going to have a little bit of Bach. And of course, you're going to sing that Bruckner motet that we learnt just a couple of days ago, Locus Iste, and more. And then this coming Wednesday, we should be continuing our revisiting of some of our older teaching, some of the teaching that perhaps wasn't quite as up to up to snuff as things are now. So we're going to have Thomas Tallis's If Ye Love Me this coming Wednesday. Of course, many of you know it, but do come along and do support it. And remember, do share Homechoir's tracks. Do share our broadcasts, our streams with anyone who you're rehearsing with if you think they would be of use to them. And of course, we do rely on your support here on Homechoir. We couldn't make these shows without your kind donations. So if you are one of our supporters, thank you so much. And if you'd like to join the ranks of the people who buy us a coffee, sometimes a one-off or even on a monthly basis, well, you can do so by going on to homechoir.org/donate, and huge thanks to everyone who already does. And remember, we send out a weekly email newsletter, and it's getting increasingly important that you receive this if you're subscribed to Homechoir, because that's where we put all of the important news. We occasionally have surveys in there. We have links to our Dropbox where you can get access to some of our scores, and of course all the links so you don't miss a moment of Homechoir. Just again, go along to homechoir.org, click newsletter, fill in the very short form, and then you're done. We'll send you once a week a beautifully crafted email, which is put together with great love by the Homechoir elves. And it's completely free, as is everything here on Homechoir. And if you tell us when your birthday is, as these folk have done, well, we will sing for you. And tomorrow, well, it is Mark's birthday and it is Susanna's birthday. So we shall sing for Mark and Susanna in just a moment. But first, let us go full screen and warm ourselves up a little bit. If I could invite those of you who are able to stand for me this afternoon, that's great. And if standing's not on the menu, that's of course absolutely fine. But bring yourself to the edge of your seat, plant your feet shoulders width apart on the floor, and everyone start to relax. It's Friday. We've got a nice weekend ahead. And interesting news, just as you take some nice deep breaths, I just read just an hour ago that there's a big solar flare coming our way, and there's a chance that there might be some northern lights, perhaps lower down or further south than normal. So I shall be out in the garden this afternoon, and this evening in particular, seeing if I can catch a glimpse of the northern lights, because it's a bit of a bucket list thing for me. But fingers crossed, at the moment it's not looking good. So we're just rolling our head around, everyone, and I'm just going to glance at the comments. I see we've been joined by lots and lots of lovely people. Hello Christine, hello Fiona, hello Linda, hello Eileen, hello everyone who's joined us. It's great to see you. Thank you for being here today. Okay, so we've been rolling our shoulders around, rolling our head around, getting ourselves ready for a good sing. Let's just have a ma 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 ma. Nice deep breath and ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Yo 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 yo. Yo 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 yo. Yo 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 yo. Yeah. Yeah, 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 one more. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fabulous, well done, everyone. Let's bring those names back on screen and let's sing for Mark and to Susanna. Both of you have a fantastic birthday tomorrow. Lots of love from all of us all around the world, and we're going to sing for you now. After 2, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mark and Susanna. Happy birthday to many more to both of you. Hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow, and lots of love from everyone here at Homechoir. So everyone, we're going to kick things off with a Sherman Brothers song. And as I've said, these guys were just the absolute peak of Hollywood songwriting royalty for decades. People here in the live chat saying, The Jungle Book was the first film I ever saw. We had the record growing up. I did as well. Of course, they wrote the soundtracks to, or the songs, to films like The Jungle Book, obviously, Mary Poppins, and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the film from which this is taken. This is Me Old Bamboo. And I think I've told you before, my grandfather, Jack, he was a cheeky soul. He was the son of a Kent brickmaker. And he worked for the gas board throughout his life. And he had a singular sense of humour. I always remember my grandfather telling me jokes, and I never got to hear the punchlines because my mother would always interrupt. I was sitting in his lead and he'd tell me this joke. Did you hear the one about so-and-so? No, Dad, you can't tell him that one. So, but this is a song he used to sing to me. And let's just say I grew up not realising that there could well be, possibly, a double meaning to this song. As far as I'm concerned, it's all about a bamboo cane, and that's what I'm going to stick to in my mind. Here we go, everyone. Time for me old bamboo. Okay, we got to count first. Are we ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ho, here we go. Me old bamboo, me old bamboo. You better never bother with me old bamboo. You can have me at me bumper shoe, but you better never bother with me old bamboo. Let me tell you. 'Cause a gentleman's got a walking stick, a seaman's got a gaff, and the merry men of Robin Hood, they used a quarterstaff. On the Spanish plains inside their canes they hide their ruddy swords, but we make do with an old bamboo and everyone applauds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, me old bamboo, me old bamboo. You better never bother with me old bamboo. You can have me at me bumper shoe, but you better never bother with me old bamboo. Now, some explanation required. When punting on the beautiful Thames, you use a sturdy pole to protect their fair complexions. Ladies use a parasol. It's useful in the underbrush to have an hefty spear. But what we do with an old bamboo makes everybody cheer. 1, 2, 3, ha, me old bamboo, me old bamboo. You better never bother with me old bamboo. You can have me at me bumper shoe. You better never bother with me old bamboo. You better never bother with me old bamboo. You better never bother. You better never bother with me old bamboo. I still remember making halls full of people say, you better never bother. You better never bother with me old bamboo. It's a good one to just make sure your mouth is warmed up. And believe you me, you need to be warmed up to sing that song. Bumper shoe. Those of you out there going, what on earth is a bumper shoe? Apparently, it's an umbrella. You learn something new every day. Your bumper shoe. When you go out later on to look for the Northern Lights, take your bumper shoe because it's sure to rain. Now we're going to continue in the jazzy theme and with the kind of light-hearted, slightly cartoony theme of today with a song about a buzzard and a monkey. This one is called Straighten Up and Fly Right. It was made famous by the one, the only Nat King Cole, the unforgettable Nat King Cole. And I was listening to an album of his the other day, and just that man's voice, it just unlocks stress in your soul. I mean it. There's a number of singers you just listen to. You just need to listen to a bar of some of these singers' voices, and it's just like a salve to the heart. And if you are in any way stressed out, if you're dealing with stuff at the moment, and you need a bit more, perhaps, than even that Fun Friday can bring you, then after this broadcast, put on some Nat King Cole, and you can't help but smile. And I remember listening to this song 10, 15 years ago and thinking that would be perfect to teach to my combined Year 7 group when I was the director of music. And so I had 180 young children aged between 11 and 12 singing this song in unison with actions on stage at one of the big concert halls here in Bristol. And it absolutely brought the house down because it's just a really, really cool song. So remember, everyone, no matter what's going on in life, keep straight, keep flying right. What's the use of driving? Here we go. Here's a bit of Nat King Cole. A buzzard took a monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzard tried to throw the monkey off of his back. The monkey grabbed his neck and said, now listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in jiving. What's the use of jiving? Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. The buzzard told the monkey, you were joking me. Release your hold and I will set you free. The monkey looked the buzzard right dead in the eye and said, your story's touching, but it sounds like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow it. This bit now. The buzzard told the monkey, you choking me. Release your hold and I will set you free. The monkey looked the buzzard right dead in the eye and said, your story's touching, but it sounds like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Key change. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and do right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Fly right. Fantastic, chilled out jazz classic from the incredibly talented, the incomparable Nat King Cole. Well, there we go. So from a monkey and a buzzard to the jungle, to a world of snakes, of tigers, and indeed of bears. This is the Bare Necessities. It's a Sherman Brothers song, and many of you, as I say, know this soundtrack. You know this song really, really well. We will see that second verse. We're talking about prickly pawpaws and the pair of the big pawpaw. I shall be interested to see how you guys get on with the words of this one. But this is an absolute classic. I still remember knowing this song so well that when I finally saw the words written down, and I must have been 8, 9, when I actually saw the words written down, projected up onto the screen in the hall with the overhead projector, I remember saying, that's not how you spell bear. It's clearly about the bear, the animal, and of course it's not. But my 8-year-old brain couldn't compute, because it was sung by Baloo, that it was the Bare Necessities rather than the Bare Necessities. Anyway, for those of you out there who don't know this, let's have a look at it. It's a verse-chorus song. It's really, really chilled out. It's about finding what's important to you in life. The bare necessities. Don't surround yourself with too much complexity. Try where you can to simplify. Simplify, as Thoreau would say. So, it goes like this. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, old Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. So, let's have a look at that together. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Now the next line, forget about your worries and your strife. Let's try that together. Forget about your worries and your strife. Helps to smile when you sing that line. I mean the bare necessities, old Mother Nature's recipes. Try that with me. I mean the bare necessities, old Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Let's try that chorus all the way through, because that is the heart of this song, and this is the bit that is going to be stuck in your head for the rest of the weekend. You're welcome. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, old Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Excellent. Now the chorus is the same all the way through, except at the very, very end, the last time we sing, I mean the bare necessities, that's why a bear can rest at ease. That's the last chorus, but we'll get to that in a minute. Now, the verse. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. Let's try that together. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. Then the bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. With me the bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants. This is where the words start to get a little bit closer together. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants. And it's definitely, it's not rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants. Okay, definitely more of the USA in your voices. Okay, so when you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, then maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. And that's how the verse wraps up. We then go into the chorus for the second time, and then we have a look at the second verse. And I'm going to leave that to you to sing along, because my goodness me, the words of this one's all about prickly pear with the paw and trying to pick a pear, trying to use the claw. And it just tickles me to think of people sight reading the words of this one and having all sorts of fun with it. So everyone, it's time to chill, lay back, okay? Look for the bare necessities. Keep it simple. If in doubt, come indoors and sing a cheery song. Here we go. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, then maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Now when you pick a pawpaw or a prickly pear, and you prick a raw paw, well, next time beware. Don't pick the prickly pear with the paw. When you pick a pear, try to use the claw. But you don't need to use the claw. When you pick a pear of the big paw, have I given you a clue? How you folks doing out there? The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to me. They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Yeah, man, I mean the bare necessities. That's why our bear can rest it is. We're just the bare necessities. We're just the bare necessities. We're just the bare necessities of life. Yeah, man. How'd you guys get on with you don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear of the big paw? Definitely gonna have had a coffee for that one. Make sure your teeth are in, all right? I can't play that verse without hearing the young Mowgli. Now come to me. Oh, it takes me back. We're definitely gonna have to do some more Sherman Brothers songs. We really are. There's so many good ones. Well, we're gonna carry on with an absolute classic. This is Deed I Do. It's by Hersham Rose. It's a song from the 1930s, which, you know, puts it kind of at the beginning of the kind of big band blues jazz explosion in the USA. And so this song directly influenced everything we've already done so far today. You know, if I was doing this chronologically, this would have been the opening number. But this has been covered by so many amazing jazz musicians throughout the year. Lou Armstrong's done a version, Etta James, I should say, and of course the one I love the most is the incredible Diana Krall. And if you haven't seen or heard Diana Krall sing this, treat yourself. Okay, it's amazing. But, for now, you're here, so let's enjoy my version. This, everyone, is Did I Do? It's a song about love. Oh, here we go. Do I love you? Oh, my, do I, honey? Did I do? Do I need you? Oh, my, do I, honey? Did I do? I'm glad that I'm the one who found you. That's why I'm always hanging around you. Do I love you? Oh, my, do I, honey? Did I do? Do I want you? Oh, my, do I, honey? Did I do? Do I need you? Oh, my, do I, honey? Did I do? I'm glad that I'm the one who found you. That's why I'm always hanging around, hanging on around you. Do I love you? Oh, my, do I, honey? Did I, honey? Did I, honey? Did I do? Yeah. You can hear why it's such an absolute classic. Such a sweet little song. Very short, very, very simple. And yet you just go out there after this broadcast. You've got your homework now, okay? You've got your Nat King Cole to listen to. And you've got as many different versions of Did I Do as you can find. I'd really be interested to hear, next time we sing that song, which version's your favourite? After mine, of course. After Homechoir's. But which is your favourite? Now, we're going to wrap things up on this Fun Friday as the sun has disappeared behind the clouds, which means my hoped-for quest to see the Northern Lights tonight are almost certainly going to be in vain. I shall still be out in the garden, though, wrapped up very, very warm, potentially wearing this rather long cat around my neck to stay warm, because our last number today is, it began life as a ringtone, as many songs on this channel do. The original ringtone is one that goes... Okay, Silk Road it's called. And, or was it Slow Rise? It's one of the two. Someone will tell me in the chat. And we were in the middle of writing songs based on ringtones, and I just remember putting it on thinking, it's got something to it. It reminds me of something. And I just put some chords underneath. And that's it, straight away. It's a James Bond chord sequence. And when you listen to James Bond theme songs, and there are quite a few now, 20-something, what you'll notice is the really clever ones, the ones that are, the best of all of them. They manage to work that Monty Norman theme into the chords of the song. And so that's what I did with this. This is a song about Bond songs, and about how the fact that no matter who they get to sing the song, it's career suicide for the most part, with one notable exception, Dame Shirley Bassey. But it's pretty much career suicide to record a Bond song. And so, rather gamely, and taking my life into my own hands, everyone, this is how to write a Bond song. Start with a minor chord, drop down a major third, hear how the strings are scored. When you're never stirred but always shaken. The chord sequence starts again as Bond takes the screen and then kills more than a dozen men. Before the start of the movie, we're writing a Bond song, though the lyrics are quite strong. Won't be in the charts long, 'cause we've heard it all before. This is one of those Bond tunes, and no matter which singer croons, his career will be done soon. It's the curse of the Bond song. We're hearing the leering brass, the smoky guitar sass, but the orchestra's pure class. It's a license to thrill. Horns blare and the gun aims at our tuxedoed hero James, but he's busy seducing dames with the names of innuendo. We're writing a Bond song, though the lyrics are kinda strong. Won't be in the charts long, 'cause we've heard it all before. This is one of those Bond tunes, and no matter which singer croons, his career will be done soon. It's the curse of the Bond song. Welcome to Spectre, Mr. Bond. The sharks have been fed. Or have they? Oh dear. Just for some reason, as I was thinking, just imagining a choir rehearsal at Spectre. Conducted by Blofeld, of course. Altos, you are flat. No, we weren't. Press the button. Yes, we were. There's a sketch there. Well, look, everyone. That is your Fun Friday. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it put a smile on your face. And remember, after this, if you still need cheering up, go and listen to some Nat King Cole. Go and listen to some Diana Krall. Chill out, because you deserve it. And then join me on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. for something completely different, our unique Sing Sunday broadcast, as we bring together some of the very best of the choral repertoire to enjoy as part of your Sunday. And then next week, it's Tallis, If You Love Me. And then this time next week, well, I thought, after every single one of these online rehearsals I've done, and there are thousands over nearly 5 years now, every single one has had people talking about the weather. Sometimes it's me, a lot of the time it's the live chat. So next Friday, we're going to be singing a song about the weather, which began life as a very sweet little children's song and was somewhat adapted, and many would say vastly improved by the one and only Flanders and Swan. So we'll do the song for the weather next week, cheery as it will be, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday morning. Those of you celebrating your birthday this weekend, happy birthday to you. And if you're going out later on to try and catch a glimpse of the Northern Lights, just think about me sitting in the garden with the cat wrapped round my neck, shivering, trying to catch a glimpse of the Northern Lights through thick cloud. So look forward to seeing you soon. All the best, folks. Take care. Bye.